People, what's up? So I've been hearing a lot about this pop the balloon. I mean, I watch it here and there, but I'm gonna try reacting to it in real time. Kind of see where my mind at with all that. No, but for real though, it's kind of dope. I want to kind of check it out, watch it with y'all, see what y'all think, get some reaction. So, switch it up a little bit. Shit, my bad. All right. Chad, I ain't gonna front. I watch this, but I don't watch it. Only like clips that are like online. Typically, what I do is I'll see what the women look like. Like I let them do like the intro of all the women, see what they look like, and then I end it there. I watch it past the women intro, but we gonna watch the whole thing today. So.
Position is very grateful, so little things make me excited about life. It doesn't take much. I also am passionate about many different things, so I wouldn't say I have one thing, but a lot of things excite me. I'm super passionate.
Got you. Can you name like 2 or 3?
Probably in this stage of my life, definitely like developing my relationship with God, making sure I'm firmly grounded there. Yeah, outside of like just upward mobility in my career, obviously a family, a marriage. Yes. Yeah.
Thank you. I totally feel that. So, with looking forward to something in life, it's kind of like maybe if I rephrase it as, what do you look forward to most in the future? Does that kind of, you're like, hey, there's something coming on this, and it's really exciting, and I do this, and this is coming up next month. That's what I'm so excited about right now. Can you think of anything like that?
Nothing. Honestly, no.
And that's totally okay. The thing is like, you're great, you're beautiful. I love the fact that you're very grounded and have a spiritual, connection with God. I'm very, very much so. Very, very spiritual. I attend church. I'm very, 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 very spiritually grounded. So I definitely like that about you.
Thank you.
Thank you. We'll be back. Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
My name's Ane. I'm 29.
And Ane, what do you do?
I'm an account executive in healthcare sales.
Okay. And if you want to go ahead and answer his question.
So like a specific event that we're excited about. I'm sorry, I blacked out for a second.
No, you're totally okay. So what do you, like, if I ask?
All right, man. What's good, bro? My bad, chat. Technical difficulties. The Bumba Clot.
So like a specific event that we're excited about. I'm sorry, I blacked out for a second.
No, you're totally okay. So what are you, like, if I ask you the question, what are you most excited about in the near future?
Okay.
What can you think of?
My birthday. My
Awesome.
birthday's coming up in
Hey, there
April.
you go.
I mean,
Okay.
I think our birthdays
Right.
are big.
All he had to say was, she ain't my type. But these dudes get in here and they try not to be mean, and so they end up saying the dumbest shit as to why they popped someone's balloon. Just, bro, she wasn't my type. That's it. You're a very beautiful lady. I'll move on to the next person. That's it. But you talking about eyebrows, like every woman on this line of eyebrows ain't done, bro.
Okay. Okay. So, I mean, prior to him making the eyebrow comment, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I thought you said a lot of great things. I really like how you came out, presenting yourself, your personality. You seem like a really great guy.
You
so.
disqualified yourself. Just off the eyebrow comment.
Yeah.
You know, but hey, it is what it is.
Now, she's someone that's your type?
Yes.
Okay.
She's very beautiful. I like the brown hair, the golden skin. You know.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Okay, we did get a pop balloon over here as well. Why'd you end up popping?
So not specifically that you have an eyebrow thing. You know, your preference is your preference. But I feel like me as a woman, you know, if you are very, not opinionated, I don't really want to say opinionated, but something like that towards appearance, like for me, I think that would kind of get at me a little bit. You know, as a woman, as I'm thinking about getting ready and being cute and putting on makeup. So that's why I popped.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
If you had a man, would you ask him, "Hey, baby, do I look good before I go out? Like, check me." Would you ask him that?
No, usually I would just kind of expect a compliment.
Okay, cool. So sometimes expectations for me. So my expectation would be for a female to be like, "Hey," I mean, you see it all the time. "Hey, baby, do I look good? Like, make sure you look good, right?"
Yeah.
So my expectation would be my woman to be like, "Yo, like, check me out. Make sure my hair's not this. Make sure I don't have a booger up my nose." You know what I mean? Like,
No,
these
that's all good
simple
stuff.
stuff like
That's
that.
good
Yeah,
stuff.
for sure. But yeah, the eyebrow comment, maybe that was just people are overthinking that. You know, honestly.
Okay. All right. Now, she's someone that's your type?
I like the height.
Fun size.
Yeah, for sure. She's the body style. For sure.
Thank you.
All right. Thank
Appreciate
you.
you.
Then we got another one down over here. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I
Always wanting to pop, but you trying to see something. With capping. You feeling a nigga, you feeling a nigga. Just say that.
The earrings things was not really a thing I was.
Oh my God. Damn it, man.
Interested in, so I just wanted to keep it unpopped to ask you a question about, you know, do you change your style and everything like that? So yeah.
Got it. And now, why'd you end up popping her balloon?
No specific reason. Obviously, first initial attraction, I found other ladies more my type.
Okay. Cool. Sounds good. Thank you. And you did pop one more. Your name and age.
Ane, 29.
All right. Ane, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
Definitely want to hear him out as well. He seems like he presents himself very well, so I was just listening.
Thank you.
All right. And why'd you end up popping hers?
Same reason, just looking at the lineup.
Okay. All right, cool. Thank you. Let's head on back. We've got 4 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Okay, if I was to ask your best friend to describe you in 3 words, what 3 words would she use?
Okay, let's start there and come back. All right, your name and age, and what 3 words would your best friend use to describe you?
Yes. Jessica, 27. 3 words that my best friend would use to describe me would be funny, goofy, and intelligent.
Okay.
All right. Over here, your name and age, and the answer to his question.
Jabria, 29. 3 words that my friend would use, I would say adventurous, funny, and let's see, maybe empathetic. Yeah.
That's a good one.
And over here, name and age, and answer to his question.
Hi, I'm Kishwan and I'm 30. My friends would definitely say that I'm hilarious. I love to make people laugh. So that's when you said that, I was like, oh, I like that. So we're gonna be laughing all the time. So I love to make
Okay.
people laugh. That I'm very athletic because I do personal training on the side.
Nice.
So I love talking about fitness. Another thing that they would say about me is that probably that I'm a daredevil because I've gone skydiving, snowboarding, ziplining. I've done it all. Yeah, I love to have fun and try new things. So I'm not scared to get my hair wet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you like roller coasters?
Yes. Let's go to Six Flags. Sorry, I got excited.
All right, thank you. Your name and age, and answer to his question.
I'm Kyla, I'm 26, and my friends would say I'm silly, goofy, and deep. I'm like very intimate. I like having deep conversations. Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
So, what about for yourself? What 3 things would your friends use to describe you?
Definitely funny. I would say kind, and then probably positive. Like I just like to radiate good vibes, good energy.
Okay, sounds good. So, I am going to have you pop 1 balloon. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop 1.
It's tough.
I know, it's tough. All right, start over here. So, Jabria, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
He seemed to have a lot in common with me. He talked about being competitive. I'm very competitive. I like to do competitive events. I've done 2 Spartan races. I'm athletic. I'm in the Army. I have my certified personal training, my master fitness instructor. So we just had a lot in common.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So, why'd you end up popping hers? Don't use that same line as before.
No.
Okay.
No, she had great answers. I think I just resonated more with the other ones. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so we do have 3 ladies now left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
If a movie was made about your life, what would it be called and who would star, who would play as you?
Okay, that's a tough one. They're all thinking. I know. You ready?
No. Can I not play myself?
No, you gotta have like an actress, like someone maybe that you looked up to, or a favorite actress or celebrity that you would see playing yourself.
I would want Solange Knowles to play me.
There you go. Okay.
Is there a reason, Solange?
I just love her. I think she like does her own thing. And what would the movie be? Is that
Like, what would the title be? Based
feel
on
like-
based on your life.
I feel like my ghetto fabulous life.
You know, I think a better question would be what genre movie would it be? That's probably a little easier.
like a rom-com.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Let's go. Lady.
So that's it for her.
And where are you?
I'm from Detroit. I live in Detroit.
Internet is bugging, bro. My bad, chat. See what's going on, bro.
Come up here with us. Any final question between the two of you? If you don't have one, that's okay as well.
I have one. Where do you live?
I live in Atlanta.
Okay.
And where are you?
I'm from Detroit. I live in Detroit.
Okay.
Midwest girl. Okay. I'm originally from Chicago.
And what do you do again? I'm sorry.
I work in professional sports and I do real estate investing.
Okay. Okay.
You good?
What do you do?
I do.
Oh my God, bruh.
Do real estate development for a nonprofit.
Nice.
Oh. All right. Well, let me.
See if that helps. Damn it, man. How you guys doing? While I get this situated. See what's going on with my internet, man. Y'all see my sign? Dope, right? Trying to take this streaming shit serious, bro. Don't know how serious I can take it though. This shit. This shit. Buzzing up.
That's my question then. Okay. Is it going to be a yes for you for him?
It's a yes.
Okay. And is it a yes for you for her?
It's a yes for me.
We got a match. I'll take the mic. And you guys can go on up, make some noise for them, ladies. Okay, let's bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Endrick.
Endrick?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and how old are you?
I'm 30.
And what do you do?
I'm a government contractor. I work in IT.
Okay, cool. What are some things you like to do for fun?
I call myself an adventurous guy.
Okay.
I love being outdoors, having fun, thrill seeker. That's it.
Okay. And what do you look for in a woman?
I look for somebody who's mature, emotionally intelligent, you know, such as like they know how to deal with their traumas, their feelings, you know, and things of that nature.
Okay. And now what are some of your deal breakers?
More than one kid. If you're too ratchet, you don't know how to turn it on and off.
Okay.
You know, just know how to turn it on and off.
Okay.
Don't do it too much, you know. I like to have fun too.
All right. Sounds good. So we have not got any pop balloons. Let me hand you a pick. Hold on to that. And there's only 5 ladies, so let me have you just pop one. Just one balloon. I know you thought I was gonna skip this part, huh?
This
Go
is
ahead,
early.
just pop one.
Okay.
You gonna pop, bro?
It has nothing to do with none of you guys. You guys are all beautiful, but I'm sorry.
Oh,
Now.
pop chick again.
All right, your name and
She
age.
done got
Diamond, 28.
Right. And Diamond, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
He's pretty handsome, so I didn't really see anything wrong with him. I was just getting to hear what he had to say some more. So yeah, that's why I kept my balloon.
Sounds good. And why'd you end up popping her
she a
balloon?
digging buddy too.
I was just drawn to, you know, the other woman. That's all.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, let's head on back this way. So we do have 4 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
All right. Ladies, how would you take care of our household in a relationship?
Okay. Let's start over here. Name and age first.
Hi, I'm Kishwan and I'm 30. And how I would take care of the house, I would clean it, of course. The dishes, I would just keep everything tidy because I'm a very clean person. I can't have a dirty fridge or anything messy or out of place. But I would also say that if you come home and you see me starting to be worn out from doing all of that, I would also, it'd be very nice if my man would come help me handle the house, especially if it's a big house, because I plan to live in a nice home. So not an apartment for the rest of my life. So I would take care of it very well, and I'll also cook. I know how to cook, so you don't have to worry about that. Yes.
Love it.
Over here, your name and age and answer to his
Everybody
question.
can cook nowadays.
Ane,
You gotta go to
29.
YouTube.
And of course, like she said, you know, cooking and cleaning, I think that's a must. I love to cook. I don't want to be the only one cleaning, so definitely want to, you know, share those responsibilities. But I like to keep a happy house. You know, I think when we get stuck in a little routine at home, that can be a little boring. So I like to keep it fun because that's the place of our peace. So, yeah.
Thank you. And then over here, your name and age and answer to his question.
I'm Jabria, I'm 29. So I have a pretty busy schedule. So I've adapted a technique that works for me as far as like cleaning my house. So like cleaning as I go midweek, like Tuesdays used to be my work from home days. So I really would deep clean Tuesdays, and Sundays are always a reset for me. But I'm gonna be realistic, like I'm going through OCS, like I have changes coming on. So I would hire sometimes people to clean my house, because if I don't have the time, then that's just easier for me. So it may not be me always cleaning, but the house would be clean. Like, yeah, so.
What's OCS mean?
Officer Candidate School.
Oh, yeah. I actually knew that, but just want to make sure.
All right, thank you. Thank you. Your name and age and answer this question.
Yes, Jessica, 27. I look at it as like a partnership, and so wherever what needs to be taken care of, I don't look at it as, oh, you are a woman or you are a man, so therefore you are assigned these gender roles. I look at it as, okay, what needs to be taken care of? This is a partnership. If I see, for example, I'm just going to use this scenario. If just because there is this societal standard that, oh, men should go out and do this and that. God forbid if you were to lose your job or something happened to you, I would step up and do what I have to do. It's no question about it. It's not he's a man, so he has to do this. It's a partnership. I don't look at numbers, 50-50, 25. No, I don't look at that. I look at it as, what can I do to step into this role to help my man and vice versa.
Powerful.
Okay, I'm going to have you pop one balloon based off of anything you've heard so far and what you've seen.
Okay. They all had like really good answers.
I know, they did.
So that's really hard. But okay. Sorry.
All right. So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I just wanted to hear him out. I mean, I like his style. He's handsome, so yeah.
All right, nice. And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
I resonated more with the other answers. It has nothing to do with what she said. Honestly, this is hard. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, let's head back. We do have 3 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Okay. I'm gonna be different.
Okay.
So imagine this is a scenario-based question.
Wakata.
So imagine we're going to an event, ladies, and
Is it better?
we have to take my mother with me. Who is sitting in the front seat and who is sitting in the back seat?
Sheesh. Okay, let's start down there. Ooh. Okay, let's start here and then we'll go over there.
Sorry. So I would definitely want to sit in the front seat, but I just kind of have a question. How do you manage your relationship with your mom? It kind of sounds like there's a tug with.
There's actually
Your
no
mom and
tug of
your-
war. This
okay.
is a question that I was asking because I just wanted to gauge your mindset.
Yeah,
You know,
I'm definitely a passenger princess.
My mother is the type of
Chat,
lady
let me
that
know if the
would
mic
want
better. I
my
heard it
lady
was
to sit
low.
in the front seat.
Okay.
You know, so I just wanted to see, where your mind was at
Okay.
in that regards. So,
Okay. Did that answer your question?
yeah.
Mic
Yeah,
check,
that answers.
mic check.
And what about here?
Yeah, I was literally going to say right when you said that, I'm definitely sitting in the front. I mean, I would love your mother just like how you love your mother, not as much, but I don't want to be disrespected. I don't want to be with a mama's boy. That's absolutely not going to happen.
And,
Yeah, it's just a respect thing.
yeah,
Yeah.
it was honestly just a respect thing. I just wanted to see if, like, you would just like be humbled enough to be like, oh, Ma, you can sit here. And then she'd be like, no, you are the wife.
Maybe if she had a disability or something, of course she could sit in the front. I would never, like, if she had a walker or something. I don't know how old your mother is, but
Yeah.
of course. But if
Did not see the significance in the question being asked. And that's just me personally. I just didn't see the significance in it. When I think about myself and my significant, I just didn't see the point with it. And
Roger that.
Ladies left.
So, what do you value most in your relationships?
I value respect. I value loyalty. Somebody who's willing to try and not give up, because life is full of ups, downs. Y'all be willing to go with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And sorry, can I ask multiple?
Yeah,
Okay.
go ahead.
Did we talk about kids yet? Do you have kids?
I have no kids.
Okay, you want kids.
Of course.
And are you marriage minded?
Am I what?
Marriage minded.
That is the goal.
Okay.
Within the next 2 years or 3 years, 5 years, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
With intention.
All right. That's all I have for now.
Okay. Any questions over here?
I was just going to ask, like, what his 5-year plan was. And if it didn't have marriage in it, it would have been a huge pop.
Okay.
But a question that I would have, so where are you from? Well, like, where are you located?
All right, so I am from the DMV, DC, Maryland, Virginia. Shout out to Baltimore, too.
My sister and my nieces live out in Maryland. Yeah.
So I commute from Maryland to Virginia a lot because of work.
Oh, I have family in Virginia. That's crazy.
So
And where are you?
Sounds like a
Oh, I'm in California.
match.
Yes.
that's fun.
Yeah, it's a bit of a distance. So what does respect look like to you in a relationship? Because I would say like respect is lacking a lot in relationships. A lot of people say I love you and still hit you, love you and still cheat on you. So what does respect look like?
Respect is just that. Like, my woman is my queen. You know, I want her. I want her decision in everything I do. So I'm gonna always confide in her, and we're gonna do it as a team. It's never just my mindset. It's what we can do. It's a partnership. That's how I see it. So yeah.
Also, do you drink?
Yeah.
Or okay.
I drink sometimes. Yeah.
Okay.
Occasionally.
Do you smoke weed?
No, ma'am. The type of work I do, you know, like I said, government contract.
Yes.
I can't.
So you don't like have substance abuse issues or with alcohol, anything like that?
No.
Okay. I mean, I just have to make sure. I gotta make sure.
I can't be with anybody.
You never know.
Yeah, I can't be with anybody who's into that lifestyle because of my work, the nature of my job. So.
Sorry, one more question. Sorry.
Okay, last one, girl.
Last one. Do you prioritize like your health, fitness, nutrition, anything like that?
Yes, ma'am. So right now I'm like on a fitness journey. It's gonna take at least a year. You know, it's not like a 3-month thing. I'm gonna have to do this thing for a year to see where it's at. So yeah, I eat right.
And you started?
I started.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's just where it's at. I just keep going every day.
Okay. Yeah.
Good. All right. Okay, it's time to pop. We've got two, I know, two wonderful ladies left, but you do have to pick just one. So whose are you popping?
I think he might.
No questions, right?
No. You'll get one more when they come up here.
You guys
But for
asked
now,
He's gonna pop left. Too far.
okay, this last, if you got a question, is it going to help you really determine between the two of them? Or are you going to ask just any old question? Is this question going to help you really pick?
Nah.
I'll just make up my mind.
Okay. Go ahead.
It's fine. You guys are both like, yeah, this is, oh, I dropped the toothpick.
Got another one for you. Don't worry.
Can I?
Right? You can have them both, bro. What you doing?
Okay, go ahead.
Well, technically, I guess
Charlie, I'm a
he's
nice
choosing
guy.
his wife.
Okay, just remember that. I'm sorry. But you guys, her eyes was doing something to me. So.
Oh, okay. Let's come over here then. So why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
He's a nice gentleman, nice looking, nice the way he articulated everything that, he said. So that's why.
All right. And so it was really, really tough, but why did you end up popping her balloon?
I popped her balloon because of the eye contact that I received from her. I just felt a spark.
You felt it, okay.
Yeah.
I noticed you trying to make that connection. I seen it.
Yeah. Because it was hard. It was hard. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, let's head on that way. I'll have you stand on that side of me, scoot over there. I'll have you stand right over here. All right, y'all. Any final question between the two of you?
Yes, I have two, but they're quick.
Okay.
So how do you feel about long distance?
Where are you located?
California. I'm closer to San Diego.
It is what it is. I'm willing to work with it. That's just life. You can't control that.
Mm-hmm. And then also, like, down the line, I'd like to have children. Mm-hmm. And me personally, I want to raise my children to have a very strong mindset. I don't want them to think that just because of the color of their skin, they're automatically seen as less than, or people are going to look at them or treat them a certain type of way, or they have to work harder because they're black. I don't want to raise my children like that. So how would you raise your child not to have a victim mindset?
Okay, that's easy. I'm first generation Ghanaian, so life has not been easy. You had to get it. If you really want it, you got to go for it. So, that's the type of mindset I would instill in the kids, like nothing comes easy. You have to fight for it. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I'm going to teach them that.
Okay, I was going to say, I don't want any kids woo, he's me, I'm black, I can't do anything. I don't want that.
There's no victim mindset. You against you.
Okay.
That's how life works. It's not just it's you against you.
Okay.
Yep.
Are you good? Any final question? You're good?
No, ma'am.
Okay. All right. Well, then, is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for her? Is it a yes for you for her?
It's a yes.
You said yes? We got a match. Yeah. I'll take the mic.
There you go.
Go ahead, get your man, girl. Make some noise for them, ladies.
Sheesh.
All right, let's bring out our
was a
next
good one.
single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
I'm Tyler,
Tyler, how old are you?
29.
And what do you do?
I work in the school system. I'm a basketball coach. I have my own businesses.
Okay, nice. And what are some things you like to do for fun?
I'm very adventurous. Very adventurous. I love sports. I love working with the youth.
Nice.
Things like I love to read,
Oh, okay.
cook on my free time, things like that.
All right. And what do you look for in a woman?
Someone who's loyal. Someone who is very goal oriented, very driven. Someone who is wanting to start a future, have a future,
In a
things
real
like
way.
that.
All
That's very
right.
important to me.
Yes, definitely. And what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers, hygiene. Bad hygiene is a deal breaker.
She can't be promiscuous.
I don't have too many deal breakers.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
All right.
Bad hygiene is definitely a deal breaker.
Okay.
I'm quoting.
All right, so
quoting
we take it a
Turner
pop.
Man, too,
Come
by
on
the
over
way.
here. Let's see why she ended up popping. Your name and age.
Diamond, 28.
All right.
She
And
like,
Diamond,
nah,
why'd you
I'm
end up
finna
popping your balloon?
Pop mine
You're
before
very
y'all pop
handsome.
mines.
Just not my exact type that I would go for. That's all. But yeah, that's it. You're very handsome, though.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. And now is Diamond someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's very, very well put together. If I'd seen her,
Thank
I
you.
definitely would. Yeah.
Thank you.
Damn,
All righty.
Diamond.
We've got 3 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
So where do you see yourself in 2 to 3 years?
2 to 3 years.
Yeah.
Okay. Name and age first. And where do you see yourself in 2 to 3 years?
Ane, 29. I see myself either promoting myself with work or, getting promoted at my current position. I'm just always looking for a way to, be better professionally. And then hopefully I have my man so I can have my husband and then eventually have my kids.
All right.
All right.
Name and age. And where do you see yourself in 2 to 3 years?
Jabria, age 29. 2 to 3 years, I see myself practicing medicine as a physician assistant, being an Army officer on the
PA.
side, and married, hopefully starting, at least having my first child. So, yeah.
Okay.
And over here, your name and age. And where do you see yourself in 2 to 3 years?
Jessica, 27. In 2 to 3 years, I see myself hopefully signed to a model agency or some type of talent agency because I love acting and hoping to have gotten a film at some point, whether it's with Netflix, Tubi, because I'm available and open, but I'm hoping to have signed with
So
an agency
Tubi
and
can
hopefully
get it?
get with a big role.
Okay.
And what about for yourself? Where do you see yourself in 2
For
to 3
myself,
years?
honestly, since I have my own businesses already, I would love to be advance on the next level as a basketball coach. So I'm a
Okay.
basketball coach. So I'm actually going to go back to school soon to get my sports management degree.
Nice.
So I'm looking forward to that. I see myself, I want to get married,
Okay.
eventually have kids. Because I come from a two-parent household.
Household,
Yeah, so me and my 2 brothers, my parents have been married for 30 years. So
Wow.
that's something that's
a blessing.
I look forward.
Yes.
Yeah, that's important to me. Yeah.
Okay. Well, let me hand you a pick.
Okay.
All right.
There you go. And I am going to have you pop 1 balloon.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead.
Ready.
Okay. All right. So, Jessica, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
He's part of the education system. That was it.
Okay.
Yeah, and I always like to hear what people from the education system has to say. That was it.
Okay. But so is he someone that's your type?
No.
Okay.
Damn.
I do like a man who is darker skinned, tall, built, but he is handsome. But no, he's not my type.
Okay. Let's see here. And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
No specific reason, just the other 2 candidates were, a little bit better. So
Appreciate
Yeah,
the band,
more my type,
J-Rock.
yeah.
Damn.
Cool. Thank you.
Okay,
Fake
go ahead and
chatters.
ask our 2 remaining ladies another question.
what are
What
some
that
things
mouth
that you
do?
like to do on your free time?
playing.
Or what are some
playing.
things, it's actually a 2-part question. What are
Okay.
some things that, like, in a long day, you come home, wind down, what are some things you like to do?
All right. Start there and come back. Okay, over here.
Jabria, age 29. Things I like to do on my free time. I'm really into self-care, so I love going to the spa. I live in Phoenix, so we have a lot of resorts here that have great spas. I like hiking. I like being outdoors. Lately I've just been getting more grounded in nature. I like working out. I love art stuff, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Everyone says traveling. I do like traveling. I'm not gonna act like I travel all the time, but when I do get to travel, I do like traveling. So
Okay.
All right. And what about over here?
So I love to do food reviews. So I go around in my area trying to find like nice small, businesses, do the reviews and bring attention to them. So with that, I also love to eat. I'm also very adventurous. So anything that kind of gives you a thrill, gets your heart racing, I love that, whatever it is. Then after a long day, when I come home, I'm also a very big homebody. So when I'm at home, I'm usually like either watching my favorite shows, reading a book, anything self-care related.
Okay. Ladies, any questions for him? Are you ready?
I'm sorry. So say you have a bad day. What are some things you like to do to like pick yourself up if you're having a bad day?
If I'm having a bad day, I love working out, so I tend to work out. I love reading books. I'm a heavy reader. I read a lot, so I love to read and just relax. And then sometimes I'll call my brothers, and they'll help me, bring me back to where I need to be. So those are some of the things that I like to do.
Damn, bro, you don't like the brothers?
We'll be back. All right. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
We really did have a lot in common, so it definitely wasn't that. But as I'm just kind of hearing you more and, trying to spend some time like connecting you and like filling you out, I didn't really feel it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see here. Now, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's very well put together. All the ladies here are very lovely. So
Yeah.
All right, cool. Okay. Any other questions over here?
Honestly, I can't think of any more.
Okay. So now is he someone that's your type?
Or actually, do you have any kids?
I don't have any kids.
Okay. Do you see yourself having kids?
I definitely would love to have kids for sure.
Okay. And you talked about going to school for sports management, going back to school. So what would that look like for you as far as like time frame?
I was looking to go back to school this year, maybe. If not this year, then next year for sure.
But as far as like completing that goal, like how long is that goal?
Well, I had already went to William Patterson, so I would say about a year and a half.
Okay.
It wouldn't take too long, yeah.
And like your outcome with going back for that, what is the outcome?
I would like to take my personal training business to the next level, and I would also like to be a coach at the next level, like a basketball coach, yes.
Okay. Like high school, college?
She finna pop. You asking all them questions, bro.
I'm looking to
you trying to
become a
pop.
college coach. That would, yeah.
I don't have any.
You're good? Okay. So now is she someone that's your type?
I do have a question.
Yeah, of course.
Where are you from?
I'm originally from Georgia, Jonesboro, Georgia. Have to put, even though Clayco's already on the map, have to put it on the map. And I live in Phoenix.
Okay. Oh, you do live in Phoenix. Okay, I live in
Where are you?
I live in Glendale.
Okay,
so it's right
so you're in
here.
Arizona.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. I do have one more question. Actually, no, I don't.
You don't?
That's it. Yeah. Yes, that's it.
Okay. Well, Jabria, come on up here with us. Let's all come on up here. So I think you guys said you both don't have any other questions?
No.
No? Okay. Well, let me ask mine then. Is it a yes for you for him?
So honestly, I do have a preference of like more darker skin.
Okay.
And a little bit taller. So it's a no. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Alrighty. I'll have you head back on over there then.
So we start asking
All right.
all
Well,
them
that's
questions,
all the balloons
bro.
popped,
She
unfortunately.
trying to
But thank you so
convince
much for
herself.
coming on. Let's give it up for him, guys.
She was trying to convince herself to stay with him. Chat. She ain't want that nigga.
Like this. Thank you.
Cool dude though.
All right. Let's bring out our next single guy. Hello. Welcome in. I'll have you hold this. Oh, that's such a good sit. And what's your name?
I am Quinn.
Quinn. How
Yes.
old are you?
I'm 33.
And what do you do?
I am a personal trainer. I help people become better versions of themselves through physical activity.
Okay.
I also have a LLC, Be Almighty, which is my fitness brand. We print shirts for other companies, different brands, and I also do filmmaking. Name is Visuals.
Okay.
So we shoot short films, music videos, etc. Any client that needs it.
Cool. All right. And what are some things you like to do for fun?
Things I like to do for fun. All right, so I like to travel. Of course, everybody does that.
Right.
Different events. I like to do like fitness events.
Okay.
Go to music events. Anything spontaneous. Like I'm kind of much of a wild guy, so it's like I just like to have fun. Like I work for fun. My work is fun. So
Yeah. All right. And what do you look for in a woman?
I want a level girl. So she got to be a level girl. She has to be kind. Someone who is ambitious about her bread. Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. Deal breakers?
My main deal breaker. Can't smoke tobacco like cigarettes, Black and Milds. If you smoke bud, that's cool.
None of that ghetto shit.
Tobacco, cigarettes, that's one of the main deal breakers. Don't be mean. Don't be somebody who always drinking every weekend. And be about your business. Know how to goddamn gonna upbring me. We upbring each other. That's about it.
All right.
upbring
Sounds
me.
good. Okay. We did some pop. Oh, yeah. Let's go on over here.
Okay.
Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Diamond, 28. Where you from?
I'm from North Carolina.
North Carolina. Okay.
Live in North Carolina.
Okay. You're handsome. I just popped my balloon because the
I've been
communication.
popped past
I feel like
5 times.
it's just the way you talk, and I see you as someone like a friend, business partner, like not really my partner, but as like somebody close. That's it. That's the reason why I popped my balloon.
All right.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
She looks good. I would say like my type physically, but she cool peoples.
Okay.
Thank you.
No problem.
Let's go on over here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Ane, 29, and I felt more of a friendship vibe. Like I feel like we would probably kick it off more as friends than like lovers, maybe. I guess I should say.
What would you say is giving you that vibe?
I was just kind of thinking about our personalities, and I didn't feel like they mesh as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the best way I know how to explain it.
All right. Now, is she someone that's your type?
She looks good. Like yeah, like I would approach her if I was out probably. You know?
Thank you. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Jabria, 29, and just the distance.
Oh, right. Now, is she someone that's your type?
She looks good. Like if I was out, you know what I'm saying? If I seen her looking at me, I would approach her probably.
Thank you. Thank you. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Hi, I'm Jessica. I'm 27. You look just like my cousin. And I have, and then you said North Carolina. I have family in North Carolina and South Carolina. So when you walked out, even the mannerisms down to the way you two smile, when you walked out, I was like, oh my gosh. And he has tattoos as well on his arms. And I was just like, oh my gosh, you look just like my cousin. And I was like, well, let me hear him out some more. But I was like, you remind me so much of my cousin.
Is your cousin an adult content creator?
No, he works in. I know he's an entrepreneur, but I know he has like some type of business, but he's in North Carolina. Okay. And like y'all remind me of each other so much, and I was just like, cuz, and I was like, oh man, and I want to hear you out some more, and I was just like, and you
like,
clean,
nope.
you clean cut and
appreciate
everything,
it.
like you got it going on. And I was just like, wow, you remind me of my cousin so much, and I was like, dang. And so yeah, but very clean cut, and you're handsome.
I appreciate it.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
I mean, she's not really my type, but she seems like she's cool. Like she's a vibe. You know, so we probably be laughing like a mug together.
Exactly.
Laughing like a mug.
Thank you. All right. Well, that is all the balloons popped, unfortunately. But
Laughing
thank
like
you so much for
Appreciate
coming
it.
on. Let's give it up for him, ladies. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for tuning into this episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. If you'd like to be featured in any of our upcoming episodes, make sure you click on that link in the description box below and fill out a form to be considered. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you all next time.
That was alright. I've seen worse. I ain't nobody doing that no more. Showing my age, bro. What else is there? All right, chat. That's it for me, man. Thought I'd try it out. I'm gonna do more reaction shit instead of playing the game all the damn time. So all I do is play the game. But hit me up. Let me know what y'all think. What else I can react to, or a game I can play. I want to start reacting like more to like movies too, like trailers and shit coming out. But yeah, man.